Hey guys, what's going on? Gator here on a beautiful day, my friend. In this video, we're gonna be talking about the shocker. When you wake up in the morning, you're running your business, everything is going well, and then you get this sign. Boom! Your account is being blocked, or you're not allowed to use PayPal anymore, or your account is being put on hold. I don't know how many times I went through this process, specifically for those of you who are doing high numbers. Let's say you're on an e-commerce store, you might get that. If you're running your own information business, you're gonna get that if you don't have your setting properly done. Okay, the first time that happens to me, I was actually launching my first product, and we ended up making $100K in that month. In that week, I think we made like $40,000. And you know, at first my PayPal was getting only $100, $200 here and there. And then when I launched my product, I was having affiliates. People was promoting the crap out of it because it was an amazing product. Boom! They shut down my account. So I had to get on the phone. I was losing sales. People was going to the website. People was sending traffic. And it wasn't converting because I couldn't process any payment. Same thing happened when I got into e-commerce, opened a new PayPal account. You know, we was making, you know, $5,000, $10,000, $30,000 a month. It was cool. But soon we hit like $100K, man. Like a lot of payments started to come through. Boom, shut down again. So how can you go into stopping that? That's gonna put a pin on your business. So what I'm gonna do, guys, I'm gonna jump into my computer and I'm gonna show you the setting. You go hard, right? You go hard or you go home. You know what's gonna happen for yourself, guys. I can tell you, it can change your life. From one of the people that works in PayPal. I think it's the owner. We got connected on Twitter because when I was going through that moment, it was so frustrating. It was so irritating. My sales went down and it was crazy. So I got in contact with the owner, and he actually helped me into setting it the proper way. So this is the number one thing. I'm not saying by doing what I'm going to show you is going to erratically stop you from ever getting banned from PayPal, but it's gonna help you get to a bigger amount of number before the system red flag. Because PayPal has a system, because there's millions of a PayPal account, right? There's millions of PayPal account. It's not like, oh man, they have someone checking each PayPal account. It's a system that sits in place. So when the system, the way that is set up, when you first set up your PayPal, it sets it at $10,000 limits, okay? With the $10,000 limits, if you pass over that, the system is going to flag your account and PayPal is going to put you on hold. Or it also sets it at like getting your payment at $100. So if you start getting $500, $1,000, $5,000 payments out of nowhere, boom, it automatically red flags the system. Your account is put on hold, and you have to speak with someone now to actually get your account on out of hold. Okay, more likely they're gonna ask you for your social, your driver's license, some proof of information, proof of address to get that done so that you can get your PayPal going. You know, I highly recommend have multiple PayPal accounts. That's what I did. You know, I had one on my brother's name, one on my and other people have different PayPal accounts, because all else is your business is just gonna, in the moment, is gonna go crazy. Okay, other things you could do is get other merchant account to solve the problem. Get other merchant account other than PayPal. Yes, the other places they pay, you have to pay for them. You have to pay a little bit higher fee, but you have more control over the money. They're not just gonna shut you down like, you know, like if you use stuff like autorize.net, they're not just gonna shut you down like just as they please. You know, people ask me all the time, hey Cater, how can just PayPal just shut me down like that? It's because in the contract you're signing, when you're signing up a PayPal account, they have the right. It's in there. It's actually written in there. You have the right to shut down your PayPal account at any moment given. They don't have to give you any explanation. They're going to hold the money for 180 days before you can get any money, which is crazy. I have a PayPal account that's locked up over 60K. I have friends that has nightmare of creating a lunch and having over $150,000 being locked up in PayPal, and they have to wait 180 days. Now imagine if you gotta pay thousands of affiliates, other people that's waiting on you because they work for you. Imagine if you have to pay those people, and now you owe all these people money, and now PayPal is holding your stuff for 180 days. Now it's gonna make you look like the bad guy. PayPal just hate refund. If you don't e-commerce and you're selling this hot product, it's selling like crazy, and let's say you drop shipping from China and people are not getting the product, as it's taking a little while for them to get the product, and therefore they go put a refund. So now imagine you already sent out the product, but it's taking days to get to those people, and now you're having all those refunds. And now if you're having all those refunds, PayPal just don't like that. They don't like you messing around with their fees, because that's how they make their money. It's a business to them. So if you're having all these refunds, more likely they're gonna call you on the phone and say, hey, you need to keep your refund low. But how do you do that when you actually have customers who's waiting and they kind of piss and they just say, hey, I want my money back. And you have the customer, you have the items already on the way, they just impatiently can't wait. Or they just say, I don't care, I don't want it no more, I want my money back. And before they get the item, before they send it back to you, it's gonna take a little while. So I know so many people that happens to. But anyway, let me jump into the computer. I'm gonna show you the proper way to set it up so that you can have high volume of money coming in without getting shut down or without being blocked. Now, I'm not saying like this is something that's gonna bulletproof you, right? Where you're never gonna get into any altercation with PayPal or anything like that. But I know that saves me a lot of time, and you probably haven't set your PayPal right. And if you follow this instruction, you set it right, you will be able to get a lot of money in before they start red flagging you or anything like that happens. All right, so let's jump into the computer. So what we're gonna do, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and log in into PayPal, and I'm gonna show you how to set it up properly so you don't get blocked. Now, it is not to say that nothing will ever happen where you have customer chargeback and you might get some altercation with PayPal, but if you follow this process, it might take a very long time before you can actually get into any trouble or whatnot. Most people, they get in trouble once their account hit like $10,000. It's gonna get them flags, or something's gonna happen. People's gonna want to know what the heck you're doing, all up in your business, put your account on hold. It's totally crazy, guys. I know I've went through this craziness so many times. So let me go ahead and log in, and this is what you must do. Let's change. I see I have multiple accounts. Let me show you. Like, I have black account. Let's show you this one and show you, like, when I don't do this stuff, this is what happened. Like, if you look at this account. Let's go into this account. I'll show you. See, you can't use PayPal anymore. Block. And look how much money that is being held in there. Look. You see that? I got $4,000 available, and I got $5,000 withheld. So it's a total of $10,000 in this one PayPal because I didn't do what I'm showing you how to do. So let me go ahead and log out. I'm gonna log in into my other PayPal because I have many different accounts, and let's show you how many accounts that I've had crazy, like really that's blocked with PayPal because I totally forgot to do. I wish I took my own advice. This one got another $800 black. It's a black account, right? So let's get out, and then I log into my account where I actually went into the settings and set everything up. Okay, set everything up properly. So I got 2 accounts that's working, and I got like maybe 3 or 4 accounts that was blocked. But anyway, if you do what I'm showing you, you should definitely have no problem with getting into PayPal. Okay, so what I'm gonna do right now, log in into my account. So you can see this account, it has over 300K. Okay, 300K is bringing in payment every single day. People are buying different stuff for me. So what you want to do, you want to go into your profile. You want to go into your profile settings, okay? And this is the part that I'll blur out my address and other information. You want to go to where it says business information. You see over here where it says business information? I learned that directly from a high manager in PayPal. I think it's the CEO of PayPal. And I would launch a product. At that time when I launched the product, you want to come here where it says company profile. You want to go there. This is where you're going to change things. And when I remember I launched my products and I made over $150,000 in 1 month. and it was like the first time I was getting such big high drive payments. So if you're gonna launch a product, you're gonna expect people to pay you big chunk of money, you definitely want to do that. So you want to go to edit, and then what you want to do is, some people, they give you that information in the beginning, and most likely when people they start setting up their PayPal for the first time, they don't know what to expect, so they put the lowest number because maybe it's the first time they're making money online, or maybe it's the first time they're selling the thing, so the expectation is not that high. Most people, what they would do, they would set the average transaction to be like less than $100, or 100, between $100 to $250. That's what I did. And then now you guys can see my transaction. I put them between $5,000 to $10,000, because that's the transaction that I get on this PayPal. And then my monthly, my average monthly, I put it up all the way to $500,000, $500,000 to $1 million. That's what I'm gonna be doing. And then 75% to 100% is coming from online sales. See, once you save that now, because remember, PayPal got millions and millions of accounts. It's a system that's gonna flag you automatically. So once you set that information up, you come back there in your PayPal profile, you set it up, I promise you, you will not be having much issue, because the system won't flag you until you get to like $500,000, or until you get to $1 million, which is what you set it for. Okay, so if you're having problem, you lost a couple of accounts, the next one you opening, or next PayPal account you open, remember to do that. Or if your PayPal account right now is giving you problem and you still have it, you haven't lost it, remember to go back in there and change your company business, your business information, and increase the value of your amount of average you're gonna get monthly. Because if you keep it at 10,000 and then boom, you have a big month, you made 100,000, it's gonna flag PayPal, and they're gonna want to know what you're doing. You're gonna put your account on hold. If you tell them your transaction average is gonna be $100, and then you get someone that pay you $5,000 for something, boom, they're gonna put your account on hold, and you're gonna be in some hot water, man. Because they're gonna hold your money, and you're not gonna be able to get access to that money for 180 days. And if you're running a business, you need capital, you need cash flow, you're gonna be in huge trouble. Okay, so definitely do that. And if you do find this video helpful, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, like this video. Let me know what you think. Have you ever lost one of your account with PayPal? And what have you done? How did you go about it? Did you end up have to move to a different processor? How's things are going for you? Leave me a comment below. Let me know what you think. Also, if you want to learn more on how to make money online, I put a few links in the description. Check this stuff out, and how you can create massive income for yourself, wealth on the internet. I love this stuff. That was Cater. I'll see you guys later. Bye.